but I'm going to be a little bit louder. Okay, perfect. So today I'm here to present Staex, and we actually come from very, I would say less interesting business. We come from pipelines and DevOps. But a very interesting part is that we actually have seen over the last years that the robotics itself, or robotics applications, actually do not have this software and actually fail to create these pipelines. So coming from the service or cloud world, we know the world where you just press one button and your software is being installed on multiple clouds across different regions, and you don't have to, I don't know whether some of you worked in server room as I did when I was a student, but I was kind of, taking the servers, installing this into the rack, so today we don't have to do it with the clouds. And what we've seen is that in robotics world, a lot of these things are happening, so a lot of work is happening in an not automated way, a lot of manual work, and that's why we're here to present automated DevOps for robotics. We've been originated as a business in Deutsche Telekom, and 2 years ago we are kind of one of the core teams of the project. We now are independent on the market and happy to present our solution. All right, without further ado, we're going to jump into our research. Over the last, I would say 6 months, we have discussions with over 50 robotics companies, and this is what we gathered. 3 fundamental problems that today's companies face when they start to scale. And as all of you being in robotics have seen that sometimes market demand is higher than actually the speed with which companies can scale, these 3 real issue today. So first, very important is that companies today do not have efficient pipelines how to actually create remote access to their machines. They sell the robots to customer networks. They have, I would say, VPN or SSH solutions, how to talk to the robots or get the data from the robots. However, as soon as they sell this to a couple of clients, it's really hard to scale. Like if you have more than 10 clients, the solution becomes really bulky, and you actually need a couple of engineers that will support this infrastructure for you. The second is that it's really tough to do automated updates because security is also becoming really important for robotics world. And so if you have to do patches overnight, or even you have to patch your operation system, you have to patch your services, it's actually really hard to deliver these patches to the robots itself in an automated way. And then last and not least, if you have VPN setups, etc., you lose a lot in latency. So basically the protocols that are used today by the industry, they're not very efficient. So this is also where we've seen a lot of problems, because especially if companies are doing video stream sending to the servers, to the cloud servers, the latency starts to matter. So what we present with Staex, we actually have a funny story. We come from crypto space. We were doing research within crypto and Web3 space. Coming from Bitcoin and looking into how to efficiently make nodes to communicate between each other securely. So we bring very scalable and zero trust remote access. We basically have taken the fundamentals of Bitcoin network, how it can scale and be secure, into the robotics world. What we also provide, like for instance, if you use SSH access to your robots, you have the whole access to the robot, to the whole machine. We provide zero trust access, so we only grant the access on the service level. We have low latency data transmission, so we save a lot in the latency, and you can speed up your video application or remote access with data telemetry. And last but not least, we automate your software updates. I mean, you know better how to do them, but we give you the tools how you can make it in automated way. So how does it look like? We do not have any cloud services. We give you our software. The software is a very lightweight agent that you put on your robot. As you can see here, the dots are the Staex agents. In an automated way, without configuration, they configure one global network. This is very important. So you can interconnect your production plants through public internet. And you can get access to cloud services securely. You can get access to your data repositories and legacy systems. And just a short kind of measurement that we've done lately. I wanted to show you the last row where we compare to the existing solution with Nginx. And you can see that as soon as your network is unreliable and the packet loss starts to increase, we actually do almost 2 times better than the actual solutions. Yeah, that's it. Very happy to be here at our booth. Please take a look. We just published a white paper on intralogistic connectivity solutions, so happy to share. Thank you.